had a buddy of mine call me this morning and told me about a building that was going up for auction tomorrow. So I had to do a little legwork for that, call the manufacturer, call the auction company, and try and see what we could do about that. So that took up a little while this morning, but we are going to get we're going to get a bunch of stuff done today. So here we go. All right, everybody, I'm come down to the storage so I could sit here and watch this auction. I did mention this yesterday. We're waiting probably another 30 minutes worth of auction left before there's what I'm looking at. So we'll see what happens. I'm waiting my turn, guys. It's amazing to watch these auctions. Some of it you think, man, that seems cheap, but you're not there looking at it either. And some of it's like, okay, that seems like it's kind of high, but there again, I'm not there. It might be some stuff might be beautiful and some of the stuff might be beat, and you really can't tell. So it's pretty exciting, but it's scary. So I got a ways to go yet. I probably got another 100 lots in between where we're at now and the one I'm looking at. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're about, I think about 10 or 15 lots between us. Car hauler runs and drives here down on 30 outside. A 30 down. Look at that, a whole car hauler. Exotic business. Having to be on to go 10 grand, 12 5, 10, 12 you look like an exotic. 12 5, 12 5, it's getting exciting. We're getting close. 17 5 and 17 5 and 17 5 and 17 5 and 17 5. I want a dump truck, but I'm afraid to bid on some of the stuff because I didn't do enough research on it. 19 here, gotta be 20. 20, 19, 20. 2007 Freightliner Columbia. Says it runs, drives, and operates. 20,000. That's what you got to be careful is some of these things, it literally says, does it run? No. Does it drive? No. You got to be very careful unless you're there to inspect it.
How you thinking? Now 2. Kentucky's in the lead. 21-22.
21,000. Asking 22.
Now 3.
22, asking 23.
Kentucky, we're out. 23. 22, 23. 22, 23, down to the minimum, 2, down to the minimum, 3, down to the minimum, 3, down to the minimum, 3, down to the minimum, 22, 23, 22,000, down to the 3, down to the minimum, 3,000, down to the minimum, give it a bid. Last call, here we go. 22,000, down to the minimum, 3, down to the minimum, 2, 3, down to the minimum, 2, 3.
Pretty nice looking truck.
Confirmation. 22,051, 27.
Went for 22,000. That's not bad. That's a nice looking truck.
Dump truck here, little fixer upper. Look at here. Think of this one. 5,000. Here we go. $1,000. $1,500. $1,000. $1,500 here. $1,500.
We're 11 lots from now until what I'm looking for. So we'll see what happens.
$1,000, $1,500, $1,000, $1,500 here. $1,500.
All right, guys, we're one away. When this auction is finished, and it's going to go fast because it's a trailer that probably won't sell for a lot, they'll pass on it quickly if it can't get bids. So the next auction is what I'm looking at.
12 and a half, 15. 12 and a half, give me 15. 12 and a half, give me 15. 12 and a half, give me 1,500. He give me 12 and a half. Give 15 and a half. 12 and a half. 15 and a half. 12 and a half, give me 15. Give me 12 and a half. 15. 12 and a half, 15. Give me 12 and a half. 15. Give me 12 and a half. 15. Give me 12 and a half. 15. 12 and a half, 15. Give me 12 and a half. 15.
Now what I'm probably going to do is I might wait until this thing settles down and then bid quick
just to see if my bid goes through. I don't even know if this is going to work.
Hey,
This is a
here's
big
the
one.
trade pace, guys. Number 500.
Here it is.
Renegade 60 by 100 red iron metal building. Read your description, guys. It's got all sorts of parts and pieces with her. She's the right kind. She's ready to go.
Here we go.
All right, here we get there down in a minute. Brand new, never been put up. She's ready to go now. All right, 100,000 to be 100,000 to be 100,000 to be 100,000 to be 100,000
100,000.
to be 100,000 to be 100,000 to be 100,000 to get 30 on the money, 40,000 money, 30,000 to be 40,000 to be 30,000, 40,000 to be 30 to be 40,000 to be 50,000 to be 50,000 to be 40,000 now 50,000.
I'm in at 40,000.
50,000 to be 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 60. He did 60,000. He did Tennessee 60,000 to be 60,000 to be 60,000.
It's up to 50.
50,000 to be 60,000 to be 60,000 to be 60,000 to be 60,000 to be 70. 80,000 to be 70 to be 70 to be 70 to be 70. Hey, there is a cap on the buyer's premium, guys. Don't forget about it. 65,000. 80 to 65. 70. 80 to 65. 70. 80 to 65. 70,000. 80 to 70.
I got outbid.
70,000. 70,000. 80 to 70,000. 80 to 70,000. 80 to 70,000.
I bid up to 60,000.
70,000. All in. Here we go. 80 to 70,000. 80 to 70,000. Don't want to miss you. 65. Now 70. 65,000 a day. 70,000 a day. 65,000 70. 70,000 out of a 65, give us 70,000 out of 70,000 out of a 65, 70, 67, 5. Do that, 67 pound out of 80 67 pound out of 70 pound out of 80 67 pound out of 5, 80 67 5, 75, 87 pound out of 5, 67 pound out of 80 67 5, 87 now 70. New fire roll, 70,000, 67 5.
It's at 67.5. They're asking 70. I'm not bidding that high.
This is a new one of these today. Cost 150,000 to buy a new one. Guys.
No, it's 80. About 82,000 to buy that building right now. It's going to cost 6,000 or 7,000 minimum
72 and a half.
to get that here and the auction fees. It's not worth it.
71. Do that, Georgia. 71,000. Even Tennessee, you're out to 71,000. 71,000.
When he says Tennessee, you're out. That's that he's talking about me.
71,000. 71, 71, 71, 71, 71,000.
71,000. You're right at what a brand new one costs. It's been sitting for a year and a half.
72, last call, 71, 72, type. Guys, they were thinking just a little bit more. Please call into the office if you're interested in that building. They're thinking just a little bit more money. Thank you for looking. Thank you for bidding. Try the next slide. 510. Here we go. All
right, so
75 horizontal grinder.
So I figured out through the paperwork what the manufacturer was. I called the manufacturer. I had him quote me 3 buildings. A 40 by 80, a 60 by 100, and a 60 by 80. And the building that was just like this one was about $82,000. So now originally this building was sold for I think it was 102, 105, something like that. It was bought in November of 21. So the prices were super elevated. They're actually lower now by about 20 grand. So if you got a buyer's premium at the auction, and it's going to cost you, let's just use a round number. The buyer premium at the auction is 8% up to $2,500, 2% of the total. So, I mean, you're gonna have a fair amount of money in that. Now you have to have it shipped from Georgia to Tennessee. In my case, I mean, with the price of diesel fuel. I mean, even if I went and did it, it's going to cost me $5,000. So at asking 71. They didn't sell it. You're almost up against buying a brand new building that they're going to build today and ship it to you. I just don't think there's anything there. And realistically, I can't spend $80,000 on a building. Can't do it. No way. It's not going to happen. So that's how my auction went. It was super fun, exciting. I definitely had butterflies because, man, when it's an unknown. You don't know. I haven't seen the thing. I saw pictures of it on a trailer. They claim it was brand new and all the parts were there. But you really don't know. You're spending a ton of money on something that is an unknown. You don't know how you're going to get it here. So it was exciting. It was cool. But it's just no way. I'm not spending that much money for something. If I could have got it for 40 grand, if I could have bought it for 50 grand, I would have been super happy with that. Because 50, between 5 and 10,000 to get it here and whatever, shipping and the fees, you figure you're saving 20 grand at that point, but it's also a building I don't need. I need a building, but I certainly don't need a 60 by 100. So, there's an excavator on here that's coming up in about three lots. I'm going to take a look at that. Not buying it, but I want to see what it goes for. Just curious. So that was awesome. Hope you guys could see what I was doing.
I got 3.